Hello everybody, my name is Rolek and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Now I made a really dumb, stupid mistake, and when I was off screen trying to get my recordings all set up, the egg hatched into a chicken. So, now we can use this chicken on Malon. What in darnation? Can a person get a little shut-eye around here? Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. Oh, I said Malon last episode, didn't I? Oh yeah, I definitely said Malon. Malon's the little girl. Talon's this guy. Yeah, this is Talon. Damn it. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. What? Malon was looking for me? I'm gonna catch her from her now. I messed up bad leaving Malon behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. Oh man, that camera is not doing good. Oof. Jeez. I don't know what it is with the camera in this simulator. It's just really weird sometimes. Anyway, now that Malon is out of the way. Oh, by the way, probably go over the whole intro stuff. Last time on Ocarina of Time, we made our way outside of the forest, made our way all the way to Hyrule Castle. And we are now pushing these blocks over here so we can actually get a path to getting into the castle. Yeah, for some reason, for some odd reason, the guards won't allow a small child to enter the Hyrule Castle, so we're gonna have to sneak our way in. Doing so will require us to push these crates over here so we can actually create a little bit of a ledge for us to jump onto that small thing. I don't know what this is. Drain pipe? I think it's just a drain pipe, like a storm drain or something. Anyway, we go ahead and crawl into it. And we have made it to the castle courtyard. Now we're going to be doing a little bit of a stealth mission, as these guards are going to be on the lookout. Simply walk around this guy. There's this big fountain right here. And there are two guards right here, so we want to wait for... not yet. These guys follow a certain pattern. You just have to pay attention to what they're doing so you can time it properly. For this one, you want to wait for the guy up there to move over here and the guy over there to move there. And there we have it. Now, for this one, it could be either extremely easy or challenging if you want. Normally, you can just climb up here and just walk along this object here. Or, if you want to be a dangerous person and try to risk getting those rupees, you can totally go there and just walk right behind the guard so you don't have to, like, get caught by him. Go ahead and jump down here and roll into that. Now, this one is a bit tricky. You want to wait for the guy on the left to head up first, then go now. Oh. I think we should be good. Yep. Alright, now these two. They're just walking right side by side, huh? That's really... did they usually do that? I don't think they usually do that. That's weird. Oh, and they just disappeared. There he is. Oh, that probably caused it. Alright, wait for this guy to go, and then we'll get head straight up. There we go. And we've made it. Made it to the castle courtyard. Now, we could just go right up there and talk to her. However, there are actually a couple of little neat things here. So, first of all, go ahead and use a slingshot against this window. Hey, you, don't cause any trouble. And he just chucks a goddamn bomb at us like a goddamn psychopath. And this window over here actually has a little Easter egg. We got some Mario characters. We got Mario, Peach, the Yoshi. Over on this side, we can see Bowser and Luigi. I think that's actually Luigi's Mario Kart 64 icon, isn't it? No, that's his. I think that's just Mario Golf. It's one of the two. I don't know. I think that's it. Aside from the Yoshi. Yep. All right. And also, if we hit it like that, red rupee drops from it. Very nice. All right. Easter eggs aside, let's go ahead and talk to this girl right here. Who are you? How did you get past the guards? Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone? Do you have it? Nah. Well, that's odd. I thought you might be the one from my dream. You really don't have it? Tell me the truth. I don't understand. So here's the thing that's kind of annoying. I don't understand why they give you a choice to say yes or no. They're always going to loop back and say, do you have it? Do you want to do this? And it's always going to give you the answer of yes or no. Why bother doing that? Why not just continue on with the story? It's literally pointless. But yes, we have the stone. Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? Link. Strange, it sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Link. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone. Alright? The legend goes like this. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. So, the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. That's right, the Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Did you understand well the story I just told you? Yes. That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? Why are you giving me choices? Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning, yet. Yes. I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule, no, the entire world. Link, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. Alright. Thank you. I am afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. You shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. We received Zelda's letter. Wow, this letter has the Princess Zelda's autograph. See and show FC. Yes, we know how to use items game. You don't have to go over us in a painstalkingly slow text speech. Jesus. And as we try to leave, this woman blocks our way. I am Impa of the Sheikahs. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. This is actually going to be our first introduction to how we actually play the Ocarina. So once we actually put the Ocarina on a C button, we can play it with any of the C buttons and A. For this one in particular, we want to do left, up, and right, such as so. That we have learned Zelda's lullaby. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. You brave lad, we must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko Village. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright, we're counting on you. So, we have quite a task ahead of us. Honestly, I don't think it's a great idea to trust the entirety of the fate of Hyrule to just a little boy who's like 10 or 11 or something. But, hey, what can you do? First things first, we actually want to not head over to Kakariko first. We want to head over to Lon Lon Ranch, which is just located right over here. If you remember, Melon and Talon are from the Lon Lon Ranch, so let's just see what they're up to and head on over. It's taking a bit longer than I want it to be, so we're just going to head on right about now. Come on, hurry up. There we go. Okay. Welcome to Lon Lon Ranch. I keep bumping the mic for some reason. Alright, so let's see what's going on in this place right here. I think this is the stables. Hello, sir. I can't believe that I, the great Ingo, am working on this dump of a ranch. Because the owner is so lazy, I always have to do all the work around here. I, the hardworking Ingo, should be in charge, not that lazy bum Talon. So we got a guy who's a bit of a resentment towards Talon. I can see why, considering he fell asleep on the job. And as we go into this little house right here, he's still asleep. So, he actually has a bit of a minigame for us. However, I'm going to do something that's a little cheap. I guess you can call it cheap, or whatever. Huh? Well, I'm awake already. What? Well, I'll be, if it ain't the Forest Kid from the other day. By the way, thanks a lot for waking me up. Took some doing, but I finally got Malin back in a good mood. So what are you up to today? Got some free time on your hands, you say? Well, how about a little game? These 3 cuckoos I have here are special super cuckoos. I'm going to throw these cuckoos into that there gaggle of normal cuckoos. You can pick out these 3 special birds from among the normal cuckoos within the time limit. I'll give you something good. If you can't find them, I win. It'll be 10 rupees. Want to play? Sure thing. Yeah, 30 seconds. Alright then, get ready. Here goes Super Cuckoos. Start looking. Alright, so I think it's this one right here. Nope. This one. Come on. There we go. Alright, that's one down. Oh, my throw is really getting buggy. There's another one. Oh, there we go. Nice. Golly, I'll be darned. It's plumb incredible. That's the last one. You found them all. Come on over here. Hey, you got the talent to be one of the world's best cowboys. How'd you like to marry Malin, huh? Sure. I was just kidding. Just kidding. I think you're a little young for that, aren't you? Oh, I'm proud to present you a sample of our very own Lon Lon milk. You'll be energized the moment you drink it. After you drink it, you can bring back the bottle and buy a refill anytime you want. So we received Lon Lon milk in a... Oh god, I'm just bumping the mic all the time. Alright, so we obtained something that is actually of great use to us. This is not only Lon Lon milk, but we have obtained a bottle. Bottles are very helpful. Probably one of the most helpful items in the entirety of the Zelda series. Once we drink the Lon Lon milk as 2 servings, I think they restore 5 hearts each. I'm not too sure. But if you drink it all, you get an empty bottle. You can catch a lot of things in it. Most of the stuff you can find in the potion shop that we were visiting in the last episode. Also, if you roll into this tree right here, Gold Skulltula will pop out. And go ahead and grab it. While we're also here, we can go ahead and say hi to Malin, since she's just hanging out in the middle of the field right over here. Oh god, I'm starting to turn southern. I can feel it. I don't know why. God. Hey, Malin. Oh, it's the fairy boy again. I heard you found my dad. How did you like the castle? Did you see the princess? Dad came home in a hurry after you found him. Oh yeah, I have to introduce you to my friend, fairy boy. She's this horse. Her name is Epona. Isn't she cute? Well, she certainly doesn't like us. It seems like Epona is afraid of you, fairy boy. My mother composed this song. Isn't it nice? Let's sing it together. Now we're actually going to be taking out the Ocarina so we can actually do something about it. Oh, you Ocarina. Are you going to play this song with that Ocarina? Okay, this is the song. With that, we have learned Epona's song. No, you get out of here. We don't want you here. And with that, Epona has now been fully enamored with us and wants everything to do with us. It's not just that she's just gonna push us away. Very kind. Oh, that is terrifying. Okay. Alright. So yeah, she'll just be following us around. No big deal. That song will come in much later as important. But for the time being, there is one last thing we can do before we head on out. And that is going on over to this silo, I guess you can call it. It's not really much of a silo shape, but it's close enough. Got my throat. Oh dear, what the hell was that? What the hell? Oh boy, oh that is a texture glitch. Oh boy, we're just gonna completely ignore that from now on. Certainly hope that doesn't pop up every now and then, because that would be very annoying. Anyway, we want to go into this little room right here, and we want to push around a couple crates. This one in particular right here. Nope, jump down. There we go. Want to pull this, climb on over, and we want to push this all the way over here. Let's create a little opening for us. And we can go ahead and crawl in. And right here is a very special item. This is a piece of heart. Collect 4 pieces total to collect another heart container. More containers mean more life energy. So yes, if we go on to our quest status, you can see that we have 1 of 4 pieces of hearts. So if we collect 4 of those, we basically get another heart container, which are the things that drop from bosses. There are a lot of these scattered across the entire game. Some you can counter from just like finding them out in the wild, or you can like buy them. No, you can't buy them. Well, you can buy one. You can get them some like prizes of minigames. That's really annoying. I hope that doesn't keep popping up everywhere. But yeah, pieces of heart is the other thing that we're going to be collecting a lot of, because there are a lot of them. In total for hearts we can collect up to 20, and I believe there are 1, 2, 3 plus 6. There's 9 heart containers we can obtain from bosses. I mean, there's 9 bosses, obviously. So we're going to be collecting a lot of heart pieces, obviously. It's going to take quite a while, and I expect us not to, you know, fully complete in, like, no time whatsoever. Some heart pieces require certain items to obtain them with. It's pretty standard stuff for a Zelda game. A lot of people know what it is already, and I don't really need to explain it into super amount of detail. Alright, with that, we have practically done all we need to do before we head on to Kakariko Village. We are going to be heading over to Kakariko Village. This is really slow. We are going to be heading over to Kakariko Village because, you know, that's where we need to go. And I think it's best to do it at night, which is really, really helpful because it's actually turning night right about now. It's really nice. Oh, another thing that happens... Okay, it happens again. It's really annoying. Another thing that happens during nighttime is these guys. This is a stall child. These guys appear every now and then when you're just walking randomly in Hyrule Field. If you remain on the path, there's a path that you can barely see it, but it's noticeable. They will not spawn. They really aren't all that much. They're really not much of a threat. If they get close to you, they'll swipe at you, but they really shouldn't be too much of a problem to deal with. Anyway, let's go ahead and head on to Kakariko Village. Or as I called it as a child, Kakariko. Alright, here we are. But we have actually been going on for quite a while. Zelda's whole dialogue about practically everything took a big chunk of time out of us. So, next time on The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, we're going to be exploring Kakariko Village, see what there is for us, and see if we can head up to Death Mountain. See you guys then.